So our last topic that James knows of
Oh no.
is James Gunn. He's come out and saying that there's not going to be a sequel for the Suicide Squad film. That is the good Suicide Squad film. You know, the one that released during COVID, not
Yes.
David Ayers. Just in case you guys are confused listening. But it did say spin-offs are a game, so we're still going to see the likes of Peacemaker season 2 and the Waller TV series.
Yep.
But we're not going to get an indirect sequel to the Suicide Squad anytime soon, or at least obviously within this book or chapter of the DCU.
Yeah.
At least. Obviously, I just assume you're going to be a bit gutted over this sequel. But what are your thoughts more in terms of the spin-off aspect of his comments?
Yeah, of course I would love to have seen a sequel. I think the first one's great.
Yeah.
And to build upon those characters, I think would be awesome. It's not too similar to Guardians. It was just, like Guardians unhinged. Like,
because it was R-rated.
yeah, they could swear there were like blood and stuff. Like, and just the comedy without the shackles of the PG-13 rating is just so much more funnier because it's more adult, it's more mature. You can tailor it to the audience of me and you, for example. So yeah, it's a shame. I'm not surprised though. My criticism for this and for James Gunn is just be consistent. Like, if this is a new chapter, cut all bridges.
Exactly.
Like, cut the Flash out. Stop saying that, oh, we'll see what happens. Like, no, he's gone. He's done. Like, I don't want to hear that, oh, the end of the Flash is the start of the DCU. And I mean, I don't even want to put like Blue Beetle as a DCU character. Like, no, start fully fresh. DC were doing their own thing. Now you're starting something completely new.
Would you? Sorry to cut you off.
You're right.
Would you agree that to characters? So, for example, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, she's done.
Yep, done.
Casting you
Done.
even though she was fantastic.
Done.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just done.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I want Margot Robbie in better stuff. The Suicide Squad is great. And she is great as that. But, like, other people can play Harley Quinn. Lady Gaga doing it.
Yeah.
Which should be quite interesting. I want to see how that goes. But, yeah, like, just be consistent with it. If you're going to have Peacemaker Season 2, is that just is that part of DCU? Or is this Elseworlds? Or what?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't understand. And I know Waller is DCU, literally. And it's Viola Davis's Waller, which is fine. It could work, but it's annoying.
Yeah, you might as well just cast a new not Viola Davis, a new Amanda Waller.
Yeah, just start completely fresh. Don't try and bring things. It feels like he's bringing whatever he did in the DC EU to the DCU.
Yeah,
which doesn't feel that genuine to me. I would just prefer a fresh, clean start. This franchise needs it dramatically.
Yeah.
But in saying that, Peacemaker by James Gunn, the series was great. So I'm obviously going to watch it. I'll probably have a blast with it. John Cena as Peacemaker is just hilarious. I'll finish off with this. If Peacemaker and that whole crew, I guess, is going to be in the new DCU, then just bring everyone from the Suicide Squad. They're all fantastic characters, and they're funny, they're interesting, they got good backstories. Just bring them all. Like, apply everything that you did, not just Peacemaker, but everything you did, and put in the new one. Because we had a Suicide Squad movie that was bad, and you made a good one that was kind of after it, and like it was like a soft reboot.
Yeah, didn't really reference much the DCU apart from obviously Joel Kinnaman coming back as Flag and Amanda Waller.
Exactly. So you could easily manipulate that in a way to be like, oh, this is, the new Suicide Squad. I don't know. I just think that's probably the best way to go. And if you've already created something that is good and that people like, keep that in there or have a fresh start. Don't pick and choose. Just commit to one or the other.
Yeah, I agree with you. I am a bit gutted that there's not going to be a sequel to Suicide Squad because it's always great. Like, they don't have to they don't have to have the same characters.
Yeah.
They can have like the cool ones, King Shark, Rick Flag died. Sorry, King Shark, Harley Quinn. They can be like your two stables, and you can just have different. can have different villains. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm just using King Shark as a
he's the
example.
man, though.
but like you can have different villains in
Yeah.
that squad. It doesn't have to just be the same characters
yeah.
throughout.
Yeah,
know?
you can just like pick and choose some to go in there.
Yeah, so that would have been a
Mm.
great way to like obviously
Mm.
introduce different characters or different
Yeah.
comic book characters
So,
towards the general audience.
would you rather, if you could choose,
Mhm.
James Gunn to direct Superman Legacy or the new DCU Suicide Squad?
Superman Legacy.
Really?
Yeah, I just think because obviously Superman Legacy is kicking this whole thing off.
Yep.
So we sort of need to see what his vision is for that.
Mm-hmm.
They've had some hit and miss directors as Superman.
Yeah.
And we all know James Gunn is very good with comic book properties. You know, we've got it in Guardians and the Suicide Squad.
But they're very different to Superman.
They are.
Yeah, so
But you
can
know,
you do that?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, we will have to wait and see, but it's James Gunn, you know. I mean, Peacemaker's somewhat different to, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy and that as in just the show.
Mm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
different to what we saw.
So
So-
you'd be happy
similar.
with Superman Legacy being like Peacemaker? Or
But not
Like-
just like Peacemaker. It has to be
similar?
has to fit the character.
Similar. That's for the character.
Yes, it does. Otherwise, you just get what you get in the DCU, which is like a
What?
dark Superman.
But you could have a funny Superman. And do you think, I don't know, James Gunn's good with comedy.
Yeah,
Like-
but Superman's not really that quippy sort of thing.
Exactly, but under James Gunn, I don't know, man. I feel like he'll have some quips.
He probably would. The studio will probably make him have some quips in there.
Nah, Matt Reeves.
Just a full on dark one that snaps necks. Oh, wait, Man of Steel. But yeah, in terms of the spin offs, I think it should have died when the DCU got announced. You know, they should not have Peacemaker season 2. This Wallace series is dumb because AU using Viola Davis, who's already established in the DCEU, and
Yeah.
now she's part of this. People are going to get confused. If there's Peacemaker, they're going to be like, "What is this?" You know,
Yeah.
like, is it part of this world? Is it Elseworlds? Is it still part of DCU?
If they kept Peacemaker as just a random DC series and they made it clear it's not part of any universe,
Oh yeah, they'll be fine.
it would just be a nice, enjoyable show to watch. But
Then
yeah.
they'll sort of have to do that with Waller as well because those two are interconnected.
No, because it's connected to the DCU. So like, they're doing it anyway, man.
Yeah, that's true. I would have liked some other spin-off stuff. You know, like
Yeah, but yeah, this is what goes to my main concern. Like, if you're gonna have a little bit of the past DCEU
Mhm.
with the new DCU, it's just confusing as shit.
it is
Why isn't all of it?
just
Oh.
transferred over.
Yeah, or like the good parts, or like why just why? Like,
Yeah.
I can't even articulate. It's that bad.
Well, we just have to wait and see what the fuck James Gunn is doing. All right.
We're
we
2
won't-
years away.
We won't get an answer until
Yeah.
2025. So you people at home, you just sit and wait until we get something.
Mhm.
That applies to us too.
It does. You're not wrong.